what's going on? I'm actually looking to help you with the intervals of thirds. Whether you know it or not, when we're playing major, minor scales or modes, in an ascending and descending fashion, we're playing intervals of seconds. C to the D, D to the E, E to the F, and so on. This is a really good exercise to get you used to jumping back and forth, to get your playing more fluid and gaining more independence in all your fingers, as opposed to playing. What I'm going to show you to do, and what you're going to learn, and what you're going to execute and master is today, and it's a little bit more advanced, but it still falls under the category, for me personally, beginning bass. It's a really great exercise. So we need to start the tune-up process. Okay, we're going to start with the E string, your A string, the D string, finally the G string. Okay, now obviously I have a 6-string bass, but I'm only playing the strings that are applicable, these intermittent strings that are applicable to a 4-string bass, which obviously is your E, A, D, and G. So the B and the C are going to be omitted. I won't be playing any of those. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you these notes in packets of 4. We're going to wind up playing 10 groups of 4 notes and 2 to complete the overall when we get back to the descending part of things. So I'm going to adjust my camera now to focus more in on my on the fingerboard, so you won't be seeing my face, which for a lot of people can be a great thing. Okay, so let me try to adjust myself in the camera now. See if I can't make a fool out of myself with this. All right, so normally I would play the 2nd finger, 3rd fret A string to get my C note, but we're going to go and play on the E string, 2nd finger, 8th note, 8th fret. So the first 4 groupings is going to be 2nd finger, 8th fret, E string, 1st finger, 7th fret, A string, 4th finger, 10th fret, E string, and then 2nd finger, 8th fret, A string. The second group of 4 is going to be 1st finger, 7th fret, A string, 4th finger, 10th fret, A string, 2nd finger, 8th fret, A string, and we're going to jump up to the D string with the 1st finger on the 7th fret. So that's going to sound like the 3rd group of 4 notes is going to be 4th finger, 10th fret, A string, 3rd finger, 9th fret, D string, 1st finger, 7th fret, D string, and then 4th finger, 10th fret, D string. The 4th group of notes is going to be the 3rd finger, 9th fret, D string, 1st finger, 7th fret, jump up to the G string, 4th finger, 10th fret, D string, and then 3rd finger, 9th fret, G string. The 5th group of fingerings is going to be 1st finger, 7th fret, G string, 4th finger, 10th fret, G string, 3rd finger, 9th fret, G string, and then 4th finger, we're going to jump up to the 12th fret So right now our ascending pattern is going to be okay. Now we're going to go in the descending order, which can be, in my opinion, for me personally, was a little bit more tricky. It takes people a little longer. I was one of those people who took a little longer. When you do these exercises, please don't overdo it. Don't hurt your hand, and don't get frustrated. If you begin to get annoyed and frustrated, put this baby down. Go have a sandwich. Go watch TV. Take a walk. Don't let this be your enemy. Okay, now we're going to work on the descending. We're going to play the 4th finger, 12th fret G string, 1st finger, 9th fret G string, 2nd finger, 10th fret G string, 1st finger, 7th fret G string. The next group of fingerings is going to be 3rd finger, 9th fret G string, 4th finger, 10th fret D string, 1st finger, 7th fret G string, 3rd finger, 9th fret D string. Our next set of fingerings is going to be 4th finger, 10th fret D string, 1st finger, 7th fret D string, 3rd finger, 9th fret D string, 4th finger, 10th fret A string. The next group of 4 is going to be 1st finger, 7th fret D string, 2nd finger, 8th fret A string, 4th finger, 10th fret A string, 1st finger, 7th fret A string. The next group of fingerings is going to be the 2nd finger, 8th fret A string, 4th finger, 10th fret E string, 1st finger, 7th fret A string, 2nd finger, 8th fret E string. And then finally we ended up with only 2 more notes, and that is going to be the 1st finger, 7th fret E string, and then the 2nd finger,